Alright, happy Sunday afternoon, everybody. For our stream this week, this was a game that I got a press key for earlier in the year, but I just could not find the right place to fit for the nighttime streams. So we're going to be checking out Halibut. This is a stop-motion design adventure game. It is not from the creator of the Dream Machine, but I played the demo to it from the Thinking Fest or Ludo Narracon, one of those two. And we're going to be checking out the full game today. I don't know if there'll be much interest in seeing me go through the whole game on stream or not, but we can at least have a nice little sit down and check out some amazing stop motion. This was a Kickstarter game as well. It was in development for like 6 or 7 years, too. One of her remembers my file from... It may remember my file from when I played the demo. Let me just make sure everything looks good here. But everyone, for those of you watching this live or recorded, just sit back, relax, and get ready for the show. Before this starts up, we're probably not going to be finishing this in the next 2 hours either. Again, everything was designed using stop motion.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, but only last month it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
I think we can play this one using gamepad.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
By the first replacement of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenner Castlechop the year after.
Right, and Rolf.
Then, in 13,760 AC,
Give zoom.
we enjoyed our first instantly iconic ad campaign, Got Water. Castlechop oversaw the introduction of digital real-time in 15,340
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
such as opening up
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
There were the dark times.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
And slowly but surely, light returns.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
System routes were unveiled to the public in
Oh, I guess we're moving.
787 AC, followed by the first replacement
The stop
of our
motion, this for some reason reminds me
Mr.
of
Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket
one of
home.
these shows on Adult
Yes,
Swim that
and
was like all like
only
creepy.
home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
Oh, good.
I can't wait.
and in 15,342.5 AC,
See.
we held the first employee satisfaction survey and
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
That cardboard?
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Nope, only one person to the tubes at a time. Let me just make sure. No. And make sure that we don't have a frame rate limit. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's where we are.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
That's some like gooey looking water.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know. I don't know the exact
Okay, so holding X lets Harold run.
but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience. So will we get discounts on the other lines?
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
As we calculated.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
We'll get our list of tasks in a second.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So, I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight, and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
Okay. Alright, we got some work to do. A nice little sketch. Let me feed fish. Oh. Alright, so where is the filter station? I guess these are the fish.
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
Oh, good. Again, I love the art style in this. I've always been a fan of stop motion. Doesn't seem like we have a hotspot indicator. I'm really happy there is a run now. Anyone down here? Oh, this is where we live. Come on, Harold, run. I don't believe we get a map of any kind. Come on, run.
Sözüm olsun. Senin iltifatına mazhar olacağım.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum.
I was just hoping to watch some Sun Tzu's Ashk. Got any idea?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watch.
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services.
Rüyalar mıydı gördüklerim? Yoksa gerçek mi yaşadık?
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold.
That's not the guy we're looking for.
Mucize bu.
Can't see myself in the mirror. Alright, well, there's the filtration. Are you Cyrus?
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, even fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow-release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes, sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night?
That voice sounds familiar.
Just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
I do love how they actually interact with objects in this because of the stop motion. Oh.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
I'm sure that won't come up again at any point in our story. Not quite sure how we're going to do this part. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. I cannot tell this is right or not. Oh, just phase through the interface. Oh. Okay. Just push enough buttons and you'll solve anything. I think this is going to be more story-driven than puzzle-driven as well. Run, Harold, run. All room. One second. I'm going to just make sure that I'm recording this because I may do this as a review. Here you go, fishies.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Harold Bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
And now the real question, how do we get there? Come on, Harold, run. Oh, maybe this will help. No, it won't because I can't see anything.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Oh. Oh, there goes going to the arcades. So he was over here. Oh, I'm off by one. There you go.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlechop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Alright, what could it be?
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply.
Oh, good.
Or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
Good.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
There we go. Alright. Where was our bed?
Good evening, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be...
It was a quick day.
Tonight. Get snug, not stranded.
Alright, well, we survived day number 1.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Only got a blanket.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first. Now, activate the switch next to the door to open the sample shelf.
Over here? Oh.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember
Okay.
your left and right?
Nope.
Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
Big microscope.
Et voila! Check the microscope and find... The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Alright, see you later.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases.
Okay, say...
Actually, Harold... No. Run along now.
Alright, so we have a message for Cyrus, which I hope he's still down in the other area. Get to this guy's store. He should be over here. Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe our lovely PDA has a clue here. Okay. We're going to the energy district. Well, we'll deal with him first, and then we'll go get to the store.
Journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Please do not panic.
Oh. So much detail here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, zoom in on those zooms. I don't think we can interact with anything unless it's relevant.
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with the 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you...
I hope so, too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
Oh, no.
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Oh, no, it's just one plate stay out of the house. Oh, wrong one. Oh, this is the right one, actually. Take that, screws. Oh, we're really taking all these screws out. I guess here's your first problem. I think this whole thing's made out of paper. I hope this is right.
Keep going. Ooh, I think you're nearly there.
Oh, that looks like your problem.
Now, you see that hole?
Ah!
Ow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Moreau asked me to ask you.
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Well, we completely broke that printer.
Harold,
What is it, Sai?
could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose. Is it just...
No, nothing like that. It's something...
So, what's the message?
Oh. Okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeecher and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both...
Oh, no.
She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust, but all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, and I guess neither of us was...
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So...
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, but we still gotta go to the arcade.
Please halt for your exit direction.
We did not hold for that. Alright. Where is the... Let's see. Oh, it is in the arcade. Okay, nice.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
You're here. Thank you for
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But
is that an actual expression?
What did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine!
Wait.
I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah.
Alright, so where's this guy's store? Oh, it's a nice little carousel. Oh. It's nice that each area is very compartmentalized, too. Nope. We got a message? Ooh, anyone want a Slippy?
Tim.
Could this be the guy's shop?
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Ah, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself.
What is that? Oh.
Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. how's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do? Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm hearts. Slippies means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippies means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Well, what did you think?
Yeah.
It was...
none of the
there were
choices
lots of
matter.
things, and...
Great! So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
Oh. There we go. This is how skiing works.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Got a dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
I got an achievement for that. This our store? Ooh, we can go to the arcade. Ah. We can't play any games. Oh, that looks important.
There's the Blue Rock, the bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
Oh. So who's this guy we're trying to reach?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see you. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog?
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's fault, but why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
Oh, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the... Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep. And Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have... That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Harold, Won't you stay?
I don't know.
Yeah, Venga Herald! You can't leave now, I just got here! Jog team, jog team!
Come on, Harold. Keep up.
Deep breaths, Harold.
Yeah, we're not gonna be running that
Guys.
fast.
Guys.
Alright, maybe he's in here?
I thought I was
What you think about the
fit.
I think it sounds exciting, Alan.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Go on. Without me.
Good shot.
I think there was a new personal best for me.
Fine. Fine, thanks, but how'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep...
Oh. Oh. So I don't know where this general store guy is. I'll talk to you.
Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harry?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool.
It was just discovered. Nobody on the station has read it yet. Apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around, and you'll find out.
Oh no.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay.
Alright, let's see. Maybe he knows where the guy is?
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold,
Is everything okay?
the tube route to the school of the social district is out.
Oh, annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. They're just hanging around. Taking up space. Playing all the arcade.
Oh, dear. But isn't that what this place is for? Oh, I see. Good luck.
Okay. Wait, how much is Infinite Games? Let me talk.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What
They're
do you
playing
like to
Star
read?
Fox.
Anything, really. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain-at-Large Baronhout holds the high...
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the...
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Oh, good to know. Remember, no birds in the arcade.
There's the blue... Where's Tommy when...
Is that a shop? Alright, so where is this guy? The problem is we don't know what Tommy looks like. That be Tommy? No.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Well, sample our homegrown fedora fish, or...
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the...
Sounds tasty.
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash, so we don't know if they thrived. But we can guarantee that.
Hello again.
Fans, you know,
Alright, so where are we going here? That guy's head. Over there. I think Harold needs a little bit more in his jogging stat.
Hello, Mr.
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother.
Oh, sorry. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's...
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the...
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of...
What are the...
Well, there's a long list of... The full list can be perused at your leisure on the...
Alright.
Okay.
What do we
just
win?
Spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time.
I didn't see that one coming. We got a lot of tasks. Oh, jeez. Anyone else I can talk to here? Guess we can't break the glass. I don't see anyone else here. I want to kick myself if he was in here this whole time.
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think
Hey, Tony. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean...
Oh, no. What do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece in my inventory is legally obtained, or right?
Right, sure. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh, man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't...
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not good.
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Oh, guess we're not getting that rock. So many things to do here.
We're sorry. The social district tube route. However,
Didn't we
we
just in the energy
advise
district?
not to eat a big lunch before traveling. Location nominated.
Journey commencing. All water, thank you for traveling with all water.
Taste the disinfectant. Miss, please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Could be that she's in there.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris. What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read.
Oh.
Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying it's unacceptable. Tommy would realize. It's just... Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see. Maybe you're right. Anyway, we should get... pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Oh no, they're not going to send us. Yep.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Anything for me?
Inspecting. 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 No contaminants detected.
Okay. Thank you, computer.
All water, moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
I have no idea where that guy's going to be.
Hey, Zoom. What do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs.
Non news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more... Who...
What? Who is she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
Ah, what? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's...
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, hey, don't...
And you're in on this with me now, Harold.
Oh, God.
You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign. You know, see me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova. Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. Will you help me save our love?
Oh, there's a choice.
I'll try.
Knew I could count on you.
Uh-oh. Nope. We get that blue rock.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me? My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
Oh.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Oh. Wait, why is he here?
Thank you for your help, Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
Oh. What the? What? That's some impressive stair walking right there.
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix. He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why?
I don't know, go ask him. My work here's done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Well, more work coming in. Alright, so we've been to the arcades now. So what else do I have to do? Row, we gotta give that to her as well.
All water compliments you on your choice of destination. All water, we get you where you're going.
Right. You the one we're supposed to be talking to for the subquest?
Ah, hello there.
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. Well, I've been speaking to your brothers.
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes. I dare say I've been a good influence. Although even my shining example couldn't extend to him.
So, he's the fourth brother. What happened to him?
Oh, but I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries.
Oh, no.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Travel in style with all water.
I think the last one is in here.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest and all water will make it up to you. Should visit 87% passenger approval shortly afterwards.
Welcome. I am all water.
Oh, good.
Give that up to 90% next time. There were
Bye.
The All Water Corporation.
Will it be in here?
Held
There it
aloft
is.
by the hands of All Water Corporation, which illuminates.
Let's find about this missing
Mr.
brother.
Mr. Halibut.
So, I was just talking to your brother, Secretary 17. I mean, it was funny. Actually, at first I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious. Do you need something?
Only that when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you.
Ah, yes. Our wayward Warren, the fourth brother who went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing.
Oh, I see. Are you ashamed of him just because... Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect his heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together. But he didn't study enough, and now...
Yes. What does he do now?
Last I heard, Warren had... I don't want to think about it.
Okay. I'll leave you be.
Perhaps known more commonly as
Alright, we solved that mystery. Oh. Now what?
a landmark customer poll reflecting our continued commitment to being approachable.
Well, he runs a food stall somewhere, but where?
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
I can see this getting more and more confusing in terms of this layout as the game goes on.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
You don't have anything new to tell me, do you?
Mr. 8, hey.
Hello again. Did you talk?
Yes. So, how do you feel about the whole situation?
I feel morose.
Oh.
We were such a tight... You know, despite us being quadruplets, I quickly became... So I suppose Warren, being technically the youngest by a few minutes...
Gosh, it must have been so tiring.
Yes, I understand. 4 at the same time is quite a feat. Anyway, I suppose he's due back from his palate-pleasing... That'll be awkward.
I'm curious to meet him. At least it'll be...
Or so you think. He's really quite different from the rest of us. I remember 17 joking that it was... and Warren was the even one out. You know, like, odd one out.
I get it. Now that I think about it, it's clear 17 inherited the math...
Still didn't tell us anything. Alright, let's head back to the lab district.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Yeah, this is definitely more on the slower side in comparison to the other adventure games we played. Predominantly by the fact that there really aren't as many puzzles or anything like that to do. I do wonder when it picks up in terms of the story, because I think we're not even past like the first chapter yet. Thought the game crashed.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Oh.
Oh. Graffiti. What good is asking where is home? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again. Will they ever reveal themselves?
And just through that conveniently placed bucket. Oh. Oh. Doesn't pull anything.
The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Professor, you're not going to believe this.
Why does that not surprise me?
The Blue Rock.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. Oh, and
Out with it, then.
He says... hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new buoy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Earth? Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
Okay, I'll send a copy via...
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10...
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live!
What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth. Ever?
Certainly in my lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively...
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact all water haven't... They're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping... Still, even if they had planned to share it...
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information.
Well, what
Or you have to do
would
a
that
sneaking
information
mission?
be? If we presuppose... Yes? Oh, it's you. Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question. Okay. Harold, I want you...
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was a...
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold. Well, unfortunately for my bath, she was adamant we went there immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why?
Well, we'll soon find... Come on, let's not...
Crisis control. We need to get out there ahead of the turn in public sentiment. First move advantage and get this working for us, not against us. Yes. Come in, come in, come in. Now, as you both know, time is of the essence. Sorry, where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
I suppose I might like a coffee?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
Oh, a woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Cyrus, he works best undisturbed. The man is a stubborn buffoon, but there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him. Or maybe your, protege here could do it.
I'll hang out with... watch Cy. Sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done all water and the ship a great service.
We're never gonna get that coffee, are we?
Go live and stay on schedule.
Oh. Time for another advertisement here.
It's my privilege to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures. It won't be long before we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky, here when you left, of course, and, you know, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort, way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, I mean, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down, and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out. And you gotta be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard. Anyway, be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you. We'll be listening.
What are you all still doing here? Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
Well, the Earth survived. But no bananas. We'll get in there. Oh no. I'm gonna go all the way back, or they just sent us.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Right back over here.
Destination determined. Now, relax with All Water.
Alright, as a bit of a time check, it's about 6:11. We'll go another 15-20 minutes and then we'll wrap things up.
Thank you for choosing All Water tubes.
And for tonight, we can do either some more Metroidvania, more Sulaco. I would like to try and start a Ranger or a Neon Apostle as well.
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
What is that? Oh, those are the bottles. Huh. Oh. Can't tell if that's a bug or if that's supposed to have like the E missing or.
So, if the Lightkeepers could get the rock and they knew we wanted it, that means that they must be someone who.
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
Sure. I'm just happy that whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Okay. Night, Professor.
Alright, well, we survived 2 nights on the ship. Okay, we gotta get this guy a blanket.
Gosh, whoever made that leak must be feeling pretty terrible right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once. Let's see what tomorrow brings.
Does the test stay active? Okay, it does stay. Ooh, space toast. Exciting game. Alright, what that is. I'm sure everyone knows what all this means, right?
time do you call this?
Good morning, Professor. The time is...
I know what the time is.
Some o'clock
There's
on the
lots
sand.
to be done.
How are we going to find out who the light keepers are?
I'm just as curious as you, Harold.
I suppose you're right. How can I help?
You can start by taking the rob to Bridget. She'll make the necessary preparations for analysis, which you should be able to handle.
Okay, great. I'll get right on it.
And Harold, try to remember that whoever the Lightkeepers are, our jobs here are to make life more stable.
I know. I'll get going.
I just want to feed the fish. Alright, I think she's in the energy district. Oh, my stopped us from moving.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you.
It's gotta be fun if you're claustrophobic again.
Thank you
That
for
thing.
traveling with all water.
Procedure will begin in 3, 2.
Well, there's a tune for it. Just
No
keep doing
contaminants
this.
detected.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Where's Bridget? Energy harvest. Oh, there she is.
Hi, Bridget.
Are you ready to rock, Harold?
I have it here. Ready. With rock.
Oh, Harold, you can be such a killjoy sometimes. Anyway, it's going to take a while to analyze.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh, Harold?
Oh, no.
While you're here, maybe you could help me with a little something?
Maybe, but don't you think...
Now, There's a little experiment I've been wanting to run. The remote control of the conveyors isn't working right now. My theory is Cyrus and his mugs of tea that he always forgets about. So I need your help to manually control them.
Can do.
I'll be in here recording and Right, see that button over there? The big one next to the conveyors starts and stops.
I think I can handle that.
Yes, well, I'll give you more detailed instructions. Okay, so there are 3 different types of organisms on the conveyor. Each is a different color. Are they pretty? See, don't I make life easy for you? But I want you to focus on the red ones for now.
Red ones. I got it.
I'd be worried if you didn't. Anyway, pop them under the green machine next to you and stop the conveyor, please. Nice one. Now, on to the next step. Now, you see the analysis machine? Go start it up. The machine's UI is pretty easy. There are just 2 buttons. One to chop the sample, and one to coat it in our lovely space bacteria mix.
Chop and coat. I see.
Right. I'll be prepping the actual data recording in the meantime. I'll let you know exactly when to start the process. Wait for my command. Just like comedy, timing is everything here.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Now. Great. Time to coat the sample.
Give us another order, or... Okay.
Nice. Let's see what we have. Ah, I see. Okay, we need 2 more readings to have a representative data set. Okay, great. On to the next step. Now. Great. Time to coat the sample.
Just those rocks.
Nice. Let's see what we have.
I need one more.
I see. I see. Just the one left now. Nice one. Now on to the next step. Now.
Alright, so that should be that.
Time to coat the sample. Okay, great. Now show me what you got. Intriguing. Nice one, Harold. That's everything we need. Meet me back at the control room and we can look over the results together.
Alright, what you got?
These results. It looks like our catalytic bacteria is starting to have diminishing returns on the energy output.
That's not good, right?
No, but it also doesn't make much sense. Why would the bacteria have been fine until now?
I'm not the best person to ask. What could have changed?
I'm not sure. I've run the tests. The key variables, pH level, density, etc., are all stable on the bacteria. We're using the same organic matter for it to convert.
And I've been double-checking the filters. They're filtering at the same levels as always. I mean, could something outside the ship be to blame?
It is possible that somehow the organic matter is being affected before it hits the filters. But none of the tests we've run on the matter itself shows any key variants.
Strange. Are the energy returns diminishing very badly?
I'm not panicking yet, Harold. It's just a trend we can't let continue indefinitely. Unless we can miraculously find a whole new system for producing energy. Not panicking at all.
Oh dear. I should get back to Moreau, but just let...
I'll keep you posted.
Oh, good. Oh. I got mail. Oh, no. Go again. Oh. Yeah, I can see that, Karga. I think for me, I prefer either the story to be a little bit more exciting, or there be some kind of puzzles or more interesting puzzles to kind of act as a buffer. I love the aesthetic for this, and the fact that it was all done in stop motion.
We know you enjoy traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Like when we played, or when I played last year, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow, that was a really good adventure game, kind of giving like more of a sense of gothic horror to it. Oh, one of these Sunday streams, I need to play a Garage Bad Trip as kind of a very trippy, kind of like survival adventure game. Oh, what the? Wait, what? I phased through the wall there.
Cleaning, fixing, running around and fetching stuff, cleaning stuff. It could be worse. But there must be more. More to life? Cleaning, fixing, running all...
I feel like Harold's like a few steps away from going crazy.
Wait. What's that sound?
Oh, time for a musical number. Oh, jeez.
I clean and I fix till my legs feel like bricks. My best friend is a mop. I work till I drop. And for what? No medals or treats. I don't get silk sheets, but oh, I'm the first guy they call for a lake. There must be more to love. I could be an artiste, my name would be feted, or a chef whose every dish was celebrated. But maybe this is my destiny, trouble and strife. And perhaps that's okay. At the end of the day, what more could there be to life?
That was definitely not a spontaneous song he just created.
Oh, sorry, Harold.
Ah, hey, yeah, hey, Tommy. Sorry, you startled me.
I'm a bit startled myself.
What brings you to the filter station?
Just, you know, I should probably be going.
But you just got here. Anything I can help you with?
I was just looking for Filter Frankie, but I guess he's not around. That guy can be slipperier than a jellied eel.
Yeah, I've never even met him.
Righto!
Oh, okay. Bye, Tommy.
Well, that was a nice. I think that was the most exciting we had on this play so far. Okay, so she wants us to go back over there. Also, I think this is a bug. Seems like these characters don't like stairs all that much. Is that a tentacle? At any moment, this game would turn into Bioshock.
All water compliments you on your choice.
I feel like when I check the achievement rates for this game after we're done, it's either going to be like really high churn, or it's going to be very like consistent. Like with the people who are going to pick up a game like this are probably going to play through it all the way to the end.
Close your eyes. Procedure will begin in 3, 2.
It's not doing anything. Okay. Alright, what you got?
Hey, Bridget.
Oh, hey, Harold. Done with the sample?
I'm here for the sample.
You silly goose. I messaged you saying I sent it to the sample shelf.
Oh, sorry.
That is what the conveyor system is for, to save us from
Can you just
running all
ride
over
the conveyor
place the whole
belts?
time.
I know.
Did you really think I'd make you come all the way back here to pick it up?
No, I mean, I probably...
It'd be madness. People running around, fetching stuff by hand. None of us would get anything done.
Yeah.
Like some kind of adventure game.
Although, while you're here...
Thanks, Bridget. Sorry to...
No, get me out of here.
Welcome. Please submit to a gentle disinfectant.
Alright.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you.
Alright, so we'll probably wrap things up once we finish this day's worth of tasks. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Alright, so we're going to open you up. You. And for anyone watching, if you're looking for an adventure game in like this kind of stop motion style, but way more kind of puzzle driven, the Dream Machine series was really good. I only was as advanced in terms of the stop motion as this.
Let's take a look what all the fuss.
But it was a really good one.
Oh yes, I see. Very big marks. A dense rockiness. Troubling strata. Implications huge for origin of it. Possible comet fragment. Judging by the composition, could have been from far away.
That is.
Professor, you scared me.
This is. We've been thinking all along about. This data suggests. But. That would contradict. The potential implications.
What is it, Professor?
It's these readouts. I think I know what they mean.
Oh, what have they told you?
The rock strata looks like carbonaceous chondrite. Rare, but the aminos backdating. It's a countdown.
Great. For what?
Our relaunch window. The sample finally reveals a pattern, and it means there's a 2-year gap between the otherwise constant solar windstorms. We're approaching that window fast.
And if we miss it?
We wait for 80 years. Most of us won't get to see the next one.
Wow. So can you work out how long we have?
If my calculations are correct, we're fast approaching the end of the current 2-year calm period. In fact, I make it exactly 89 days we have left.
Do you think we'll make it?
Not unless we find a miraculous source of energy to properly power the ship. I doubt it. I need to double-check some of this data urgently.
Oh dear. Okay, Professor. I'll leave you be.
Boom, boom. Now what? He wants me at the arcade. Sounds like the story is starting to pick up a little bit. But I think it may be like just a tad too late if you're not already like really invested in this one. Oh, I have another Metroidvania that I want to play as well. I got a key for that one that was all about kind of sequence breaking.
Chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Give that one a play too.
You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Hey, Felix. I'm here. What's with the secret?
Shh. Wait. I can't tell you anything with all these people around.
Okay.
Wait, what
we have
people?
to wait until everyone leaves?
Yes, that's the deal.
Okay. Well, I wish I'd known. I would have brought a book or something.
What are you reading?
Oh, just the latest in the Fedora 4 series.
Is that the beast from below?
Oh no, it's Persephone's Lament.
Oh, I thought the beast from below was the latest one.
Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, look. Is that Cherry Bofflesop?
Who's that?
Come on, you don't know Cherry Bofflesop? The food critic from the Chronicle?
I'm a kid. I don't read newspapers.
He's got a point.
Well, the cartoons, obviously. And I quite like the Agony On column, actually.
I think that might be Cherry, too.
Oh. So, do you ever think it's strange? All these people, all their own homes, lives, thoughts? Maybe they don't even know we exist.
Well, I mean, they can see us.
Yes, but that's not always the same thing, is it?
I suppose not. So, how's school?
Why? Did Mr. Tenenbaum ask you to spy on me?
Chris? No. I was only wondering.
School's school. I try to concentrate, but it just seems pointless. I mean, what do you need to learn to do what my dad does? And I'm sure they're not teaching us about what my mom does.
But you need to just learn in general. You can't just know what you need to learn yet.
I just feel like I learn more by exploring myself.
Well, can't you do both? You can always explore, but you can't always get someone like Chris, Mr. Tenenbaum, spending all day helping you learn.
I suppose it would be cool to know everything.
Yeah.
Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the
It's
night.
time.
Please
I hope
attend
it's
to
worth the wait.
necessary travel
Oh, it
arrangements.
is. Coast is
Get
clear.
home safe.
Follow me. This, my friend, is the Tunnel of Secrets.
Fancy.
It looks like a ventilation shaft? A small, dark one.
Okay.
Sure, that's what they want. Come on.
All right, let's go.
It's pretty cozy in here.
Just follow. And trust me. So you promise you won't tell anyone about this?
Promise.
Hey, Star.
Who would I tell? Moreau? She'd just say I'm making up tall tales again.
Well, I think you'd better tell me a secret anyway, just so we're even.
Okay.
All
guess
right.
That's only fair.
I gotta get back to editing
Well,
some stuff for
one
the
time
book
I
tonight.
dropped something into one of the filters, so I had to.
Oh,
Wow, ew. Okay, yeah, that'll do.
it's our big secret.
Felix, come on. Can't you tell me where we're headed?
Good things come to those who wait.
No, the strategy one. FPS came out this past week.
So, how well do you know these tunnels, Felix? We're not lost, are we?
Okay, trust me, I've been exploring these for ages now. Whenever my parents are away or, yeah, I need quiet space, there's so much of the station people don't know about.
I mean, could they even fit?
Probably not. And I'm glad they don't try.
They can't be that bad.
Oh, they're fine, just so busy, always. And they let me get away with a lot.
You could try not getting into trouble in the first place.
Oh, come on, don't tell me you're a goody two-shoes.
I doubt the professor would think I am.
She's not your mama, right?
Nope. But she's been kind of like one.
So what about your...
Are you sure we're not lost?
Not long now, don't worry.
Like, I feel like this could have been shortened a little bit. Oh, we did Old Command & Conquer, StarCraft. And what else? Yeah, there hasn't been like too many like newer ones to play. There we go, we finally made it.
Oh.
I know, right?
I've never looked at it this way before.
Nice
We
lighting.
only had the same stuff to look at, mostly. Gotta try find new angles.
Huh. Did you read that somewhere?
No, I don't think... Here.
Not for me, thanks. And not for you.
Relax, it's just gum. Smoking is a dumb adult thing anyway.
Oh.
I was already a screenshot of
I'll
that.
take one, thanks.
Nobody likes smoking.
They call him the Scout. A man who dared to go where others wouldn't, or couldn't. He wasn't one for the limelight. He met... The Lightkeepers made him an offer. A lesser man would have taken the money. But the Scout works best alone. He can't be bought.
Hello.
Only the Scout
Ooh.
sees things for what they really
Like,
are.
YouTube didn't just
Looks
break
to
there.
the watery horizon, while everyone else stares at their shoes. If only they understood.
The Scout is a legend.
It
We've
is
been
still.
trying to
We are
track
still
him
streaming,
down for
right?
years. If anyone can
Uh-oh.
find him, it's you, Agent Harrelson.
So, what do you think is going to happen now that Earth is okay?
Oh, there we go. I think we're back.
Everyone wants
the trip is not this Friday, but next Friday.
It'll take a while, right? Too long. Let's move on.
So it's going to be traveling from the 26th to the 28th. I believe this is back up. Oh, we're moving again. Oh no. Huh. Kind of expected. Oh, that to happen.
Are you okay?
I think so. But everything is going cold.
You probably landed in a condensation puddle.
Where am I? How do I get out of here, Felix?
I'm not sure, but good luck and we'll meet up later. Don't let anyone see you. We can't blow our cover.
Okay, Felix. You take care now.
Ha! Says the man who dived into a shallow puddle. See ya!
Another adventure game that I liked was the one from a
100%.
Harvester.
And let me circle back to you on the... Oh, Slipmeyer, please do sit down and come in.
Madam CEO, have I got news for you?
I should certainly hope so. Time is money, and I can't spend time on empty chatter. With so perilous a palpable public perception problem.
Well, now you've had a chance to test my new super chill aircon system. Have you given my start procedure idea any more thought? Surely you don't want to rely entirely on Cyrus.
Yes, about that. I can still hear those blasted mice in the vents. So it can't be that cold and therefore not that efficient. If the system can't scare some mice, how's it going to form the basis of a relaunch?
I don't want to presume, but did you turn it up to max?
Yes, up to 10.
I thought so. You see, this one goes to 11.
Well, why wouldn't you just make 10? Whatever.
Oh no, we're going to freeze in the event.
Of course. You just gotta click the dial past the little bit of resistance. Like so. Give it a few minutes to kick in, and those mice will be micicles.
Good. Perhaps you should work on a prototype. We're going to treat people to a little public demonstration in 10 days. Get the public buy-in, perhaps even a vote. It seems like there's hope for your aircon yet. Those mice are feeling the chill.
Yes. I'd love another day or two to tweak the cooling coefficient.
No extra days. This has already gone on long enough. We need to be seen to act.
You know me, I'm all about moving fast.
But not too fast. We can't cut corners on this. The stakes are too high.
I'll keep it on the straight and narrow.
But if you can, find a way to speed it up.
Say no more, Madam CEO. Just wait until that demonstration. You'll see.
Now about those all-water co-branded mittens we discussed.
I can't stay in here any longer. I'll become a herald sickle.
Is that the end of the chapter? Oh.
Is this the bathroom? I guess the aircon really is efficient around here. What a day. Time for bed.
There we go, he's fine. Alright, I think this is going to be our stop for now.
Goodness, Harold, where have you been?
Sorry. Excuse me.
Come on, let's get some tea in you.
Thanks, Professor. That does sound nice.
Oh. What is that plant doing?
So, where have you been? And don't say you got stuck in the filter pipes again.
No. Well, there was a puddle, but...
It's okay. You're here now. That's the important thing. Oh dear. Do have some tea. It makes everything better.
Yes, I think I will. Warm.
You need to remember to look after yourself. A stitch in time saves 9.
I do. I just... This was, extraneous circumstances.
Extenuating. What exactly have you been up to?
Well, it's hard to explain. They were nice. But then I fell through a grate next to the CEO's office. From what I could overhear, I think something pretty serious is going on between Slippy and Mrs. Kesselchop.
Slippy? I hardly think he's her type.
No, not romantically. It sounded like Slippy was working on his own relaunch procedure.
What? That would be most vexing. Why would Kesselchop have told us about this?
I don't know. Maybe Slippy himself wants to keep it...
Well, I don't have much hope that Slippy would solve the problem, but it could be disastrous if he convinced the
I wonder whether those light keepers are aware of this.
It seems probable. What I can't deduce yet is...
Yeah. Things have been crazy, though.
Yes, very irregular. Not at all fitting with the usual models. Perhaps it's all connected somehow.
Oh, could be.
Did Slippy or the CEO...
Not really. All I could tell is that...
Intriguing. Well, if this baffling pattern keeps up...
Yeah, we're not gonna get a new puzzle, though, anytime soon.
You do that. Just watch out for puddles.
Oh.
I'll do my...
Well, let's sleep on it. You look like you could use some.
Sounds good, Professor. Achoo! Good night.
Night, Harold. And don't catch a cold, please.
I'll try not to. Night.
Here. Alright, so I think this is a good sign to wrap it up. Let's go to sleep. Again, I don't think this is the adventure game for me, but it seems like you're really looking for like a slow burner. This one will work for you.
Hopefully tomorrow will be nice and normal again. Achoo!
Oh, bless you.
Achoo! I better not wake up with a cold.
Needs a blanket. Nope. Is it just going to keep adding more text as the game goes on? Uh-oh.
What's that? Maybe it's just a test. Seems like some... Better go check the lab console.
At least he's not sneezing. Oh. Alright, is this it?
No surprise. There seems to be something wrong with the filter station again. This thing loves...
Oh, no. Don't go there. Alright, we'll check the filter station. Maybe something will happen. And then we'll say good evening. We'll come back around 9:30, 10 ET for our nightly stream. Yeah, that's clearly a tentacle, right? Still has that little thing I can just warp. Oh. Okay, so that was all chapter
He's
1.
breathing. We should be hesitant to ascribe deterministic gender terms to Fishy here. Their race may not even have gender, biologically or culturally.
Oh, it just feels unfair saying it.
Perhaps when Fishy wakes up, we'll be able to exchange theories. No doubt it'd give us some fascinating insights into the anthropological...
But are they going to be okay?
Let me see. Essential life signs seem stable. Surface moist. Keep an eye on them. If they look to be drying out...
And what do we do next?
Just let me think for a minute.
Should I go get more help?
Let's not be hasty about... There are all kinds of ways someone, namely Allwater, could get this...
Makes sense. There would be so many questions.
Exactly.
Alright.
Yes, and when they wake up, it's all going to feel pretty scary.
We'll do what we can do. We just need to keep them safe until I can health tests.
What about keeping them secret in the store? I could keep the boxes in my room.
Yes. Yes, that should be suitable. Let's move them in.
Gosh, I'm no expert, but they...
Don't worry, Harold. You did well to bring them to me promptly. They're in the right hands.
Okay, I'll get to...
Alright. So I think this is where we'll stop here. Well, the story finally picked up, but just over 2 hours into it. Alright, everyone. That's going to do it for our afternoon stream. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Let me see here. I want to check the completion rate. Let's see. Yeah, so we're down to 46% of the player base is still at the game at the end of chapter 1. 3. Yeah, so it does look like it lost quite a few people from start to finish. If people want to see more of this one on stream, let me know. Could definitely become like a movie style play for the stream. But like I said, we'll be back around 9:30, 10 ET for some more gameplay. This time will be a little bit more actiony than Harold Halibut. But thank you everybody for tuning in. If you are new, do the YouTubing stuff, check out the Discord and Patreon support will go towards getting more daily streaming happening. Have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody, and come back for daily discussions on game design here, and on game wisdom, where you examine the art and science of game.